Start with Why by Simon Sinek, the Golden Circle Model. Yuan 1. The three concentric circles, why, the core purpose. At the center of the Golden Circle is the why, which represents the core purpose or belief behind an organization or individual's actions. This is the driving force or reason why the organization exists beyond making money or delivering products. It answers the question, why do we do what we do? It's about understanding the fundamental reason that inspires and motivates. How, the process. The second circle represents how an organization achieves its core purpose. This includes the unique methods, processes, or values that differentiate them from others. It addresses the question, how do we achieve our purpose? It involves the processes and strategies that help execute the core purpose. What? The product. The outer circle is what, which is the tangible result of the core purpose and processes. It answers, what do we offer? This includes the products or services that are delivered to customers or clients. It's the visible outcome of the why and how. 2. The hierarchical flow of the Golden Circle. Starting with why. According to Sinek, successful organizations and leaders begin with why. This means they start by clearly articulating their core purpose or belief, which then guides their actions and decisions. By leading with why, they create a sense of purpose and inspire others to follow because people are drawn to causes and values they believe in. How to achieve the why. Once the why is established, organizations define how they will bring that purpose to life. This involves developing unique processes or values that align with the core purpose. It ensures that the organization's methods are consistent with its beliefs and helps to differentiate it from competitors. What as the result? The what is the final manifestation of the core purpose and processes. It's the product or service that the organization delivers, and it reflects the principles of the why and how. When an organization starts with why, the what naturally follows as a byproduct of a clear and compelling purpose. 3. The impact of starting with why. Inspiration over manipulation. Sinek argues that organizations that start with why inspire others rather than relying on manipulative tactics like price competition or promotions. By focusing on their core purpose, these organizations attract customers, employees, and partners who share similar values and beliefs. Building loyalty and trust. When an organization communicates its why effectively, it builds a strong emotional connection with its audience. This leads to greater loyalty and trust because people feel aligned with the organization's core purpose, not just its products or services. Consistency and alignment, starting with why, ensures that all aspects of the organization, from strategy and operations to marketing and customer interactions, are aligned with its core purpose. This consistency helps to reinforce the organization's message and maintain focus on its goals. 4. Practical application of the Golden Circle. Leadership. Leaders who start with why can inspire and motivate their teams more effectively. By articulating a clear vision and purpose, they create a shared sense of mission that drives engagement and performance. Marketing. Marketers who focus on the why can craft messages that resonate more deeply with their target audience. Instead of just promoting features and benefits, they communicate the underlying purpose and values that differentiate their brand. Innovation. Organizations that start with why are better positioned to innovate. They stay focused on their core purpose, which guides decision-making and ensures that new ideas and initiatives align with their fundamental beliefs. The power of why. 1. The importance of understanding why. Motivation and inspiration. Understanding the why provides a deep sense of purpose and direction. It goes beyond mere tasks and responsibilities, connecting actions to a greater cause. This intrinsic motivation can inspire individuals and teams to go above and beyond because they are driven by a meaningful purpose rather than external rewards or pressure. Creating emotional connections. When organizations and leaders communicate their why, they tap into emotions and values that resonate with people on a personal level. This emotional connection fosters loyalty and trust, as individuals are more likely to align with and support something they believe in deeply. Clarity and focus. A clear understanding of why helps to maintain focus and align efforts. It acts as a guiding principle for decision-making and prioritization, ensuring that all actions and strategies are consistent with the core purpose. This clarity prevents distractions and keeps everyone moving in the same direction. 2. Differentiating inspiring leaders from managers. Inspiring leaders. Visionary approach. Inspiring leaders are those who start with why. They articulate a compelling vision and purpose that resonates with others. Their leadership is based on the ability to connect with people's values and aspirations, creating a shared sense of mission and enthusiasm. Empowering and motivating. By communicating the why, these leaders empower their teams to take ownership and contribute to a larger goal. They inspire trust and commitment by showing how each individual's work contributes to the bigger picture, which enhances motivation and engagement. Building a culture of belief. Inspiring leaders foster a culture where the core purpose is a driving force behind everything the organization does. This culture of belief attracts and retains individuals who are passionate about the mission, leading to higher levels of performance and innovation. Managers. Transactional focus. Managers who focus only on what and how tend to be more transactional. They are primarily concerned with processes, tasks, and outcomes without necessarily connecting them to a deeper purpose. This can lead to a more mechanical and less engaging approach to leadership. Short-term motivations. Without a clear why, motivation may rely heavily on extrinsic factors such as rewards or performance reviews. This can result in a lack of long-term commitment and engagement, as individuals may not see how their work contributes to a greater purpose. Difficulty in inspiring change. Managers may struggle to inspire change or drive innovation if they cannot connect new initiatives to a clear why. Without a compelling purpose, it can be challenging to rally support and drive collective effort toward new goals. 3. The impact of communicating the why, building stronger relationships. Organizations and leaders who effectively communicate their why build stronger relationships with customers, employees, and partners. People are more likely to support and collaborate with those who have a clear and meaningful purpose, leading to more robust and lasting connections. Enhancing brand loyalty. For organizations, a well-articulated why can enhance brand loyalty. Customers are drawn to brands that stand for something beyond just their products or services. They are more likely to become advocates and stay loyal to brands that align with their own values and beliefs. Driving innovation and growth. When the why is clear, it drives innovation by aligning new ideas and initiatives with the core purpose. This alignment ensures that growth and development are consistent with the organization's mission, fostering sustainable progress and success. 4. Practical examples of the power of why. Apple Inc. Apple's success can be attributed to its ability to communicate a compelling why. They focus on challenging the status quo and thinking differently, which resonates with their audience. This clear purpose has driven innovation and built a passionate customer base. Martin Luther King Jr. King's I Have a Dream speech is a prime example of starting with why. His vision of equality and justice inspired millions and mobilized a movement, demonstrating the power of a clear and compelling purpose in driving social change. Examples of successful leaders. 1. Apple Inc. Core. Why. Apple's why is centered around challenging the status quo and thinking differently. The company's mission is not just about creating innovative technology, but about inspiring people to think creatively and make a difference in the world. How they demonstrate why. Apple communicates its why through its marketing, product design, and company culture. For example, their advertising campaigns often emphasize the revolutionary nature of their products and the impact they have on users' lives. The slogan, "Think Different," embodies their commitment to innovation and challenging the norm. Impact and success. Brand loyalty. Apple has built a fiercely loyal customer base that resonates with its core purpose. Customers are not just buying products, they are buying into a vision of creativity and innovation. Market leadership. By starting with why, Apple has become a leader in technology and design. Its focus on purpose has driven continuous innovation and differentiation in a highly competitive market. Employee engagement. Apple's clear sense of purpose attracts top talent who are motivated by the company's mission. Employees are more engaged and committed because they are inspired by the overarching vision. 2. Martin Luther King Jr. Core. Why? Martin Luther King Jr.'s why was rooted in the belief in equality and justice. His mission was to create a society where all people, regardless of race, could live in harmony and have equal opportunities. How he demonstrates why. King articulated his vision through powerful speeches, including the famous "I Have a Dream" speech. His ability to convey a compelling vision of a just and equal society rallied people to his cause and mobilized the civil rights movement. Impact and success. Mobilizing a movement. King's clear purpose and vision inspired millions to join the civil rights movement. His ability to communicate the why created a unified and passionate effort to address social injustices. Legislative change. The impact of King's leadership and his clear sense of purpose led to significant legislative changes, including the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act, which helped to advance civil rights and equality in the United States. Enduring legacy. King's message continues to inspire and influence movements for justice and equality around the world. His ability to articulate a vision of a better future has left a lasting impact on society. 3. Southwest Airlines Core. Why? Southwest Airlines' why is to democratize air travel and make flying affordable for everyone. Their mission is centered around providing exceptional service with a focus on customer satisfaction and accessibility. How they demonstrate why. Southwest Airlines emphasizes a customer-centric approach, with policies such as free checked bags and no change fees. They also maintain a fun and friendly company culture that reflects their commitment to making air travel enjoyable. Impact and success. Customer loyalty. Southwest has built a loyal customer base that values its commitment to affordability and customer service. Their clear purpose has helped them stand out in the competitive airline industry. Operational efficiency. By staying true to their core purpose, Southwest has developed efficient operations that support their mission. This has resulted in consistent profitability and a strong market position. Employee satisfaction. The company's focus on purpose and customer care fosters a positive work environment. Employees are motivated and engaged because they believe in the company's mission and values. 4. Tesla and Elon Musk. Core. Why? Tesla's why is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Their mission is to address climate change and create a sustainable future through innovative technology and renewable energy solutions. How they demonstrate. Why? Tesla communicates its purpose through its electric vehicles, solar products, and energy storage solutions. Elon Musk's vision is frequently highlighted in public statements and company initiatives, emphasizing the importance of sustainability. Impact and success. Industry disruption. Tesla's commitment to its core purpose has disrupted the automotive and energy industries, leading to widespread adoption of electric vehicles and renewable energy technologies. Innovation. Leadership. The clear sense of purpose drives continuous innovation at Tesla, leading to advancements in technology and setting new industry standards. Public and investor support. Tesla's mission resonates with investors and the public, resulting in strong support and high market valuation. The company's clear why has helped build a strong brand and drive growth, the law of diffusion of innovation. 1. Core concept of the law. Definition. The law of diffusion of innovation is a theory developed by Everett Rogers, which outlines how, why, and at what rate new ideas and technologies spread through cultures. It classifies adopters into different categories based on their willingness to embrace new innovations. Adopter categories. The theory divides adopters into 5 distinct groups, each with unique characteristics and attitudes towards innovation. These categories are innovators, 2.5%. Innovators are the first individuals to adopt a new idea or product. They are risk-takers, adventurous, and willing to experiment with new concepts. They play a crucial role in testing and refining innovations before they reach a broader audience. Early adopters, 13.5%. Early adopters are influential individuals who embrace new ideas soon after they are introduced. They are seen as trendsetters and opinion leaders within their communities. Their endorsement of an innovation is crucial for gaining wider acceptance and credibility. Early majority, 34%. The early majority adopts new ideas just before the average person. They are more deliberate and cautious compared to early adopters. This group is critical for reaching mainstream acceptance and achieving broader market penetration. Late majority, 34%. The late majority adopts innovations after the majority of society has accepted them. They are typically skeptical and require substantial evidence of the innovation's benefits before they adopt it. Laggards, 16%. Laggards are the last to adopt new ideas or technologies. They are resistant to change and prefer traditional methods. Their adoption often occurs only when the innovation becomes mainstream or unavoidable. 2. The role of early adopters and innovators. Driving change. Early adopters. Early adopters are crucial in the diffusion process because they bridge the gap between innovators and the mainstream market. Their acceptance and endorsement of an innovation provide social proof and validate the idea for others. They often serve as influencers who can sway the opinions of the early majority. Innovators. Innovators are essential for the initial development and testing of new ideas. Their willingness to experiment with unproven concepts provides valuable feedback and helps refine the innovation before it reaches a broader audience. They also generate initial buzz and interest in the innovation. Spreading the why, influence and credibility. Early adopters and innovators help to spread the why behind an innovation by demonstrating its value and benefits to their networks. Their endorsement and use of the product or idea lend credibility and can influence others to adopt it. Creating momentum. The support of early adopters and innovators creates momentum for the innovation. As these groups share their positive experiences and success stories, they help to build excitement and enthusiasm, encouraging others to consider and eventually adopt the new idea. 3. Achieving critical mass. Crossing the chasm. To achieve widespread adoption, an innovation must cross the chasm between early adopters and the early majority. This transition is critical for achieving mainstream acceptance. The support of early adopters is key to bridging this gap and convincing the early majority of the innovation's value. Sustaining growth. Once the early majority adopts the innovation, it gains broader acceptance and enters the late majority and laggards phases. Continued communication and positive reinforcement are necessary to sustain growth and encourage the final groups to adopt the innovation. 4. Practical implications. Marketing and adoption strategies. Understanding the law of diffusion of innovation helps businesses and organizations tailor their marketing strategies to target each adopter group effectively. Early adopters can be engaged through exclusive previews and personalized outreach, while strategies for the early majority focus on demonstrating reliability and practical benefits. Product development and innovation. Innovators and early adopters provide valuable feedback that can guide product development and refinement. Businesses can use this feedback to address potential issues and improve the product before it reaches a wider audience. Change management. Organizations looking to implement new processes or technologies can use the principles of diffusion to manage change effectively. By identifying and engaging early adopters within the organization, they can build support and facilitate a smoother transition for the rest of the workforce. The role of trust and loyalty. 1. Building trust. Through a clear purpose, authenticity and transparency, consistent messaging. When an organization starts with why, it communicates its core purpose consistently across all channels and interactions. This consistency fosters authenticity, as customers, employees, and stakeholders see that the organization is genuinely committed to its stated mission. Transparent practices. Organizations that clearly articulate their why are often more transparent about their practices, decisions, and values. This transparency builds trust because stakeholders feel informed and assured that the organization's actions align with its purpose. Aligning values. Shared beliefs. A clear why helps align an organization's values with those of its stakeholders. When customers, employees, and partners share the same values and beliefs, it strengthens their trust in the organization because they feel connected to a common purpose. Emotional connection. Trust is built through emotional connections. By starting with why, organizations tap into the deeper motivations and values of their stakeholders, creating an emotional bond that enhances trust and loyalty. 2. Fostering loyalty through purpose. Customer loyalty. Purpose-driven choices. Customers are more likely to remain loyal to brands that align with their personal values and beliefs. When a company's why resonates with its customers, they are more inclined to support the brand consistently and advocate for it. Differentiation. A strong why helps differentiate a brand from its competitors. In a crowded market, customers are drawn to brands that have a clear and compelling purpose, leading to increased loyalty and repeat business. Employee loyalty, engagement, and motivation. Employees who understand and believe in the organization's why are more engaged and motivated. They see their work as contributing to a larger mission, which enhances job satisfaction and commitment. Retention. Organizations with a clear sense of purpose often experience higher employee retention rates. Employees are more likely to stay with a company that aligns with their values and provides a sense of meaning in their work. Stakeholder loyalty, trust, and support. Stakeholders, including investors, partners, and suppliers, are more likely to support and stay committed to organizations with a well-defined why. They trust that the organization's purpose will guide its strategic decisions and long-term success. Building partnerships. A clear why attracts like-minded partners and collaborators who share similar values. This alignment fosters strong and loyal partnerships, enhancing the organization's overall network and influence. 3. Creating a more engaged following, inspiring action, motivating employees. When employees are inspired by the organization's why, they are more likely to take proactive steps and go beyond their basic job requirements. This heightened engagement drives innovation, productivity, and a positive work culture. Mobilizing customers. Customers who connect with a brand's why are more likely to engage in brand advocacy, such as sharing positive reviews, recommending the brand to others, and participating in community initiatives. Strengthening relationships, building community. Organizations that start with why often build strong communities around their purpose. These communities foster a sense of belonging and loyalty among stakeholders, creating a supportive network that advocates for the organization. Long-term commitment. A clear purpose creates a foundation for long-term relationships. Stakeholders are more likely to stay committed to an organization that consistently demonstrates its commitment to its core mission and values. 4. Practical examples. Patagonia. Patagonia's why centers around environmental sustainability and ethical practices. This purpose has built strong trust and loyalty among its customers and employees, who are passionate about the company's commitment to environmental causes. Patagonia's clear purpose has led to a loyal customer base and high employee engagement. Starbucks. Starbucks' why is to inspire and nurture the human spirit. One person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. This purpose resonates with customers and employees, creating a sense of community and shared values. As a result, Starbucks enjoys high customer loyalty and a committed workforce. Tom's shoes. Tom's shoes started with a why of providing shoes to children in need with every purchase. This clear purpose has built strong loyalty among customers who are motivated by the brand's social impact, leading to increased brand advocacy and customer retention. Implementation strategies. 1. Identifying your why. Self-reflection and discovery. Personal values and beliefs. Reflect on your core values and beliefs. What principles guide your decisions and actions? Understanding these can help you articulate your deeper purpose, passions and interests. Consider what you are passionate about and what excites you. Your why often aligns with your passions and interests as they reflect what you care deeply about. Life experiences. Examine your life experiences and key moments that have shaped who you are. Often, your why is connected to significant experiences that have influenced your perspective and goals. Defining your purpose, mission statement. Create a personal or organizational mission statement that clearly articulates your core purpose. This statement should be concise, inspirational, and reflective of your fundamental beliefs and values. Impact and contribution. Think about the impact you want to make and the contribution you wish to offer. Your why should address how you aim to make a difference and what you aspire to achieve. Feedback and validation. Seek input. Engage with trusted colleagues, friends, or mentors to gather feedback on your identified why. Their perspectives can provide valuable insights and help refine your purpose. Test and iterate. Test your why by applying it in different contexts and assessing its effectiveness. Be open to refining and adjusting it based on your experiences and feedback. 2. Communicating your why effectively. Crafting your message, clear and compelling. Ensure that your why is articulated clearly and compellingly. It should be easy to understand and resonate emotionally with your audience. Storytelling. Use storytelling to communicate your why. Share personal stories or experiences that illustrate your purpose and how it has guided your actions. This helps create a more relatable and memorable message. Consistent messaging. Align all communications. Ensure that your why is consistently communicated across all platforms and interactions. This includes your website, social media, marketing materials, and internal communications. Reinforce through actions. Align your actions with your stated why. Demonstrate your commitment to your purpose through your behavior, decisions, and initiatives. Consistent alignment builds credibility and trust. Engaging stakeholders. Involve others. Engage employees, customers, and stakeholders in your purpose. Encourage them to share their own experiences and connections to the why, creating a sense of community and shared mission. Create opportunities for participation. Provide opportunities for others to actively contribute to your purpose. This could include collaborative projects, feedback sessions, or involvement in cause-related initiatives. 3. Integrating why into daily operations. Align goals and strategies. Strategic planning. Incorporate your why into your strategic planning process. Ensure that your goals, strategies, and initiatives are aligned with your core purpose. Decision-making. Use your why as a guiding principle for decision-making. Evaluate choices based on how well they align with your purpose and contribute to your overall mission. Cultural integration. Foster a purpose-driven culture. Create a culture that reflects and supports your why. Encourage behaviors and practices that align with your core purpose and reinforce its importance within the organization. Recognition and rewards. Recognize and reward individuals and teams who exemplify the organization's why in their work. This reinforces the value of aligning with the core purpose and motivates others to follow suit. Monitoring and adapting. Measure impact. Regularly assess the impact of your why on your goals and outcomes. Monitor progress and gather feedback to ensure that your purpose remains relevant and effective. Adapt as needed. Be open to adapting your why based on changing circumstances or new insights. Continuous refinement ensures that your purpose remains aligned with your evolving goals and environment. 4. Practical examples and tools. Personal example. For an individual, identifying their why might involve reflecting on their career goals and personal aspirations. For instance, someone passionate about education might discover their why is to inspire and empower others through learning. They can communicate this purpose through their work, teaching methods, and community involvement. Organizational example: a company might identify its why as delivering exceptional customer experiences by prioritizing innovation and service excellence. They can communicate this through customer-centric policies, innovative products, and a strong brand message that highlights their commitment to enhancing customer lives. Tools and resources: vision and mission workshops. Participate in workshops or coaching sessions focused on developing and refining your why. Feedback surveys: use surveys and feedback tools to gather input from stakeholders on how well your why is communicated and perceived. Challenges and misconceptions. 1. Misconception. Why is just a marketing tool challenge? One common misconception is that the why is merely a marketing tool or a slogan rather than a foundational principle. Some believe that it is only relevant for promotional purposes rather than as a guiding force for organizational decisions and culture. Overcoming the challenge. Integrate into core values. Ensure that the why is embedded into the core values and mission of the organization, not just used for external messaging. It should inform every aspect of the business, from strategic planning to daily operations. Lead by example. Leaders should model the why in their actions and decisions, demonstrating its importance beyond marketing. This reinforces the idea that the why is a fundamental part of the organization's identity. 2. Challenge. Lack of alignment between why and actions. Challenge. Another challenge is the misalignment between an organization's stated why and its actual practices. This discrepancy can erode trust and credibility if the organization fails to live up to its stated purpose. Overcoming the challenge. Regular evaluation. Conduct regular evaluations to ensure that organizational practices and strategies align with the why. Make adjustments as necessary to address any gaps between purpose and execution. Feedback mechanisms. Implement feedback mechanisms to gather input from employees and stakeholders on how well the organization's actions align with its why. Use this feedback to drive continuous improvement. 3. Misconception. Why is only for large organizations challenge. Some believe that the why philosophy is only applicable to large organizations with significant resources, rather than to small businesses or individual professionals. Overcoming the challenge. Adapt for scale. Recognize that the principles of StartWithWhy are scalable and can be adapted to organizations of all sizes. Small businesses and individuals can benefit from having a clear purpose just as much as larger organizations. Practical examples. Look for examples of small businesses and individuals who have successfully implemented the why philosophy. These examples can provide inspiration and practical insights for applying the principles on a smaller scale. 4. Challenge. Difficulty in defining a clear why. Challenge. Some individuals and organizations struggle to articulate a clear and compelling why. This can be due to a lack of introspection, unclear values, or difficulty in aligning purpose with practical goals. Overcoming the challenge. Facilitate workshops. Engage in workshops or coaching sessions focused on discovering and defining your why. Structured exercises and guided discussions can help clarify purpose and articulate it effectively. Seek external perspectives. Consult with mentors, advisors, or consultants who can provide an external perspective and help identify the core purpose. Their insights can aid in refining and articulating the why. 5. Misconception. Why guarantees. Immediate results challenge. There is a misconception that clearly defining and communicating the why will lead to immediate positive results, such as increased sales or rapid organizational change. Overcoming the challenge. Long-term commitment. Understand that building a strong sense of purpose and achieving results takes time and sustained effort. Commit to a long-term strategy and be patient with the process of integrating the why into all aspects of the organization. Set realistic goals. Set realistic, incremental goals to measure progress and celebrate small successes along the way. This helps maintain motivation and provides a sense of accomplishment as you work towards aligning with your why. 6. Challenge. Resistance to change. Challenge. Implementing a why can encounter resistance from employees or stakeholders who are accustomed to existing practices and may be hesitant to embrace new approaches. Overcoming the challenge. Communicate clearly. Communicate the benefits and importance of the why clearly and consistently. Explain how it will positively impact the organization and individuals, addressing any concerns or misconceptions. Involve stakeholders. Involve employees and stakeholders in the process of defining and implementing the why. Engaging them in discussions and decision-making can help reduce resistance and build buy-in. 7. Misconception. Why is only about passion challenge. Some may believe that the why is simply about passion and enthusiasm, rather than a strategic framework for guiding actions and decisions. Overcoming the challenge. Clarify purpose and strategy. Emphasize that the why is about defining a clear purpose that guides strategic decisions and actions, not just about having passion. It should be a foundational element that informs and directs every aspect of the organization. Balance passion with strategy. While passion is important, balance it with a strategic approach to ensure that the why is practical and actionable. Develop strategies and plans that align with the core purpose and support long-term goals. 8. Challenge. Maintaining consistency over time. Challenge. Maintaining consistency in communicating and living out the why over time can be difficult, especially as organizations grow or face changing circumstances. Overcoming the challenge. Embed in culture. Embed the why into the organizational culture and daily practices. Reinforce its importance through regular communications, training, and recognition. Leadership commitment. Ensure that leadership remains committed to the why and consistently models it. Leadership's ongoing support and alignment are crucial for maintaining consistency and reinforcing the purpose. Personal reflection and application. 1. Understanding the importance of why. Self-awareness. Reflect on how having a clear sense of purpose can influence your motivation, decision-making, and overall satisfaction in life. Consider how understanding your why can provide direction and meaning to your actions and goals. Alignment with values. Recognize the connection between your core values and your why. A strong alignment can enhance your sense of fulfillment and coherence in both personal and professional spheres. 2. Reflective prompts and questions. Identifying core values. What principles and values are most important to you? Consider the values that guide your decisions and behaviors. What causes or issues are you passionate about? Reflect on the causes that resonate deeply with you and why they matter. Exploring personal experiences. What life experiences have significantly shaped who you are today? Think about formative experiences that have influenced your beliefs and goals. Can you recall moments when you felt particularly fulfilled or proud? Identify experiences where you felt a strong sense of purpose or achievement. Defining your purpose. What motivates you to get out of bed in the morning? Consider what drives you to pursue your daily activities and long-term goals. If you could accomplish one thing in your lifetime, what would it be? Reflect on your ultimate aspirations and how they align with your core beliefs. Assessing impact. How does your why influence your personal relationships? Consider how your purpose impacts your interactions with family, friends, and loved ones. In what ways does your why guide your professional choices and career path? Reflect on how your core purpose shapes your work decisions and career aspirations. Aligning actions with purpose. Are your current activities and goals aligned with your why? Evaluate whether your daily actions and long-term plans reflect your core purpose. What changes can you make to better align your actions with your why? Identify areas where you may need to adjust your activities or goals to better align with your purpose. 3. Applying your why in personal and professional life. Setting goals. How can you set goals that reflect your core purpose? Develop goals that are aligned with your why and reflect what is truly important to you. What steps can you take to achieve these goals? Create actionable plans that incorporate your purpose and outline how you will work towards your goals. Enhancing decision-making. How can your why guide your decision-making process? Use your core purpose as a filter for evaluating choices and making decisions that align with your values. What criteria will you use to ensure your decisions reflect your why? Establish criteria based on your purpose to help guide your decisions. Strengthening relationships. How can you communicate your why to others in your personal and professional life? Practice sharing your core purpose with those around you to build stronger connections and mutual understanding. In what ways can you support others in discovering and pursuing their why? Encourage and assist those around you in exploring their own purposes and aligning their actions with their core values. Creating a purpose-driven routine. What daily habits and practices can reinforce your why? Identify habits that support and align with your purpose and integrate them into your daily routine. How can you stay motivated and focused on your purpose? Develop strategies for maintaining motivation and keeping your purpose at the forefront of your activities. 4. Reflective exercises. Vision board. Create a vision board that represents your why. Use images, quotes, and symbols that resonate with your core purpose to visually remind yourself of your goals and aspirations. Journaling. Write a reflective journal entry about your why. Explore your core purpose, how it influences your life, and any insights or realizations you have gained through this reflection. Purpose statement. Draft a personal mission statement. Summarize your core purpose in a concise and inspiring statement that captures your values and aspirations. 5. Seeking feedback and support. Share and discuss. Discuss your why with trusted friends or mentors. Sharing your purpose can provide valuable feedback and help refine your understanding of your core purpose. Seek support from a coach or counselor. Professional guidance can offer additional insights and tools for exploring and applying your why. Join a community. Engage with communities or groups that align with your purpose. Connecting with like-minded individuals can provide support, inspiration, and opportunities to contribute to causes you care about.